Hey guys, welcome back to Bear Mountain Builds. I'm Zach, and today we are doing our 1-year review on my painted tub. So before we get into the review of the tub, I just want to say that I never realized there was so much controversy over painting your tub. I have so many comments from you guys on this video that it's my second most commented video out of everything, which is kind of nuts. But there seems to be two big topics that people were commenting on. The first one is the people that loved the original blue on my tub, and that's great that you really liked it. For me, blue is not my favorite thing in the bathroom, so that's why I painted mine white. And the other topic is the people that were saying that they would never paint a tub because it's never gonna last or anything. I expect this tub to last for 10 plus years. It's gonna go for a very long time, and it's gonna outlast my time at this house, which is one of the main reasons why I painted it in the first place. Because I only plan on living in this house probably 3, maybe 4 more years. And I could have replaced the tub instead of painting it, but it's a lot of hassle. I would have had to mess with the drain. I had to pull this thing out, which is really heavy because this is a cast iron tub, and it's really expensive to replace a tub versus painting. The painting only cost me about 120, 150 bucks, whereas if I wanted to replace this tub with something that's not just like a drop-in thing, it was gonna be minimum 800 bucks, probably over $1,000, and I'd have to do the whole new drain system and everything. So that is why I painted the tub and why it's gonna last as long as I need it to. Let's take a look at how well my painted tub is done after 1 year of use, and I will preface with, this is my main bathroom. I shower in here almost every day. I haven't done any repairs to this, and all I have done is just keep it clean. Now, let's take a look. All right, so we'll start with the drain because generally most tubs that do peel start here. Now, the reason why it peels a lot is generally because there's a lot of soap scum that gathers here, but I was very diligent in my cleaning here. I scrubbed and scraped all of that soap scum off along with sanding it all down so I'd have perfect adhesion between the paint and the tub itself. Moving on to the overflow faceplate, ignoring the rusty hardware that I haven't replaced yet, the paint looks great. Here I was able to remove the faceplate itself and then scrub everything down and then paint all the way up and underneath. So I'm not going to have any issues with peeling here. Moving on to the rest of the tub, I've set up a very harsh side light on this to kind of illuminate any sort of textures or imperfections here, but it looks really good. As we move to the side of the tub, you can kind of see there's an original texture there. That was all from the tub itself, so the painting will cover that, but you cannot just get rid of the texture. There is a little bit of waviness, which I'll talk about later and how to avoid that. But as we move up to the top of the tub, it looks really good. The caulking covers the edge of the paint. It looks really nice. I haven't had any peeling, and I've been setting my products on here. Like, nothing is pulling up the paint at all or leaving behind any really bad residue. It looks really good. I've done no touch-ups on it, and I'm really pleased with how durable this has been. Moving on to the floor of the tub, this is where I put most of my paint. Now, this is where you get most wear and tear. I'm a little over 200 pounds, so I am not light on this thing, but the texturizer that I put on here that comes with the kit has done a really good job. It's not slippery at all, and overall, I've had 0 issues with it. There's no rubbing, there's no cracking, there's no peeling. It looks really good, and I'm very pleased with it. Now, if you're watching this video and you've already watched my painting video, I want to just give you a couple more painting tips just to help you along and not make the mistakes that I did. And they're not really major, it's just something that will help you out in the long run. So big thing is you don't want to go too heavy on the top of your tub, this whole top surface. You want to put a decent amount of paint on there just so you have something to stand on and set things on and it's not going to pull up at all. But you don't want to go so heavy that the weight of that paint wants to seep over your edges, and then you'll get a little bit of waviness along the side of your tub. So I went a little heavy on here. I have just a little bit of waviness going on. Not a huge deal, and honestly you can't see it unless you're about 6 inches away from it. So most people would never even notice it, but just something to note while you're doing it. The other big thing is if you have excess paint, put it on the bottom and put it on that lower curve down here where you're standing all the way around. If you have excess paint, everything goes down here. This is where you're standing. This is where the water sits. It's where the water hits. It's where a lot of soap scum goes. It just receives a lot of wear and tear. So you really want to make sure that the inside curve and the floor gets a lot of paint. And it's not a bad idea to give a little bit of excess paint on the sidewalls, especially by the shower It just gets a lot of wear, and I've kind of noticed that I had like 2 spots that were just a little light on that paint, and you can see just a hair of blue through it. Haven't had any issues over there. It's just something that's just a little cosmetic, but excessive paint down here, you can't go wrong. Try to keep it pretty minimal on the top of the tub though. Now, some of you guys have asked what materials the Bathworks kit works on, and it works on tubs, tiles, wall surrounds, and sinks. So all of that it will cover and you can repaint with. One thing I didn't really cover at all in the original painting video is cleaning this once it's painted. Now, Bathworks does give you some instructions on this, but they're pretty easy. It's just you can't use anything abrasive on this. So anything like Comet, Ajax, bleach. You don't want to use anything that could scratch this or really wear away at the chemicals on it. So what I really like to use is scrubbing bubbles. It's really good at just cleaning up a lot of the dinginess that just shows up over time. Then also if you have hard water like me, because I have really hard water, I use just some vinegar, put it on some paper towels, rub at it. It all comes off pretty good. So that's what I use. It works really well and it's pretty simple, and you're not going to worry at all about damaging the tub. If you want to see the official directions from Bathworks about how to clean the tub and the installation instructions, I'll have them linked down below in the video description. If you're at all afraid of damage to your tub, Bathworks does sell a chip and scratch repair kit. It's really easy to use. I've used it in the past, so if you're interested in that, check it out. I'll have it linked down below in the description. As you can tell, after 1 year of usage, this tub still looks great, and I expect it to last for many years to come. Painting tubs is a super easy and simple and inexpensive way to get a brand new looking tub, and all you got to do is be very diligent in your application and really make sure that you clean the tub super well. That is huge. I can't stress it enough. Please clean the tub really well. Put way more hours into it than you think you need to do. It's well worth it, and it's worth not having the headache later on. Now, I'm going to be leaving a pinned comment on this video, and I'll be updating it every year to let you know how this tub is doing. As always, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all my future projects. Also, if you enjoyed this video, love painting tubs, also love blue tubs, hit the like button for me. It helps me out a ton and I really do appreciate it. And finally, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about tubs, because I know you guys have plenty of thoughts on painting tubs. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Get rid of the toilet paper.